about this upstairs. Maybe we can talk about it some more. In every one of your films, characters drink heavily. And I was wondering if, when they're acting, it's very difficult for actors to pretend that they're drunk. So I'm wondering if when you're shooting these scenes, do you actually get the actors drunk?
Yes, because it's very hard to mimic being drunk, so I let them drink a little bit. So they have a little bit of red color here. I mean, they can remember when they were drunk better by drinking a little bit. Because after a few takes, some people actually get drunk. So we need to wait. That's him, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have any stories? Were you drunk in this film? Or you were also in there's also, I should say, one of the lead actors in The Day He Arrives, which was you filmed again. So he's acted twice with.
이번
출연하셨을 때 좀 재미있는 그런 에피소드 있었는지.
이번에 감독님 영화 찍을 때 좀 많이 진짜로 이렇게 술을 많이 먹고 하는 편이고요. 특히 이번 영화 찍을 때 진짜로 좀 많이 먹고 찍었던 것 같아요. 그러니까 굉장히 이 감독님 영화 다른 영화보다 이번에 이렇게 술 먹고 굉장히 긴 테이크 씬이 있거든요. 굉장히 또 많이 취한 씬에 연결되는 씬이었어요. 처음부터 저는 취해스가 됐고 그걸 연결하려고 조금 더 제가 과하게 먹었고 그러다 보니까 어떤 그거에 대한 도움을 받는 해프닝적인 것들을 좀 바라고 더 연기에 도움을 받았던 것 같아요.
Whenever I shoot with director Hong, I always drink. We drink, but this time especially, also because the scenes, the takes were quite long, and so we had to drink a lot. And then, there were some times that I was really lost, but basically we drink a lot when we shooted this movie.
Not to dwell on alcohol, but I'm wondering why you always include scenes of people drinking. Is it a way of reflecting your reality? Is it something that maybe acts as a lubricant to heighten senses and also help in terms of sexual relations?
Maybe all of them. I don't know why I choose a certain type of scene. It just comes up. I believe I just don't want to control too much. When certain important question arises, I let myself go and my intuition takes over. So it's hard to explain why I made decisions like this, things like that. But because in everyday life I drink quite often, somehow gave background of why I had so many scenes of drinking.
In the last question, you mentioned one of the problems as an actor in this film was the takes were so long that you were getting drunker because of the length of the takes. And this is, I think, something new in your cinema, that you have a number of scenes with dialogue scenes where there's just a stable camera with no camera movement, and I forget exactly how long takes are, 7, 8 minutes. I was wondering what made you choose to shoot the film, these scenes this way and not cut them as you normally would.
I usually use June sometimes and make a kind of artificial rhythm in a long scene, and I can do some panning too. I don't know why. I just when I shot this kind of scenes in this film, I just didn't want to move. Maybe after a few scenes like that, I felt maybe I was going to maybe I wanted to shoot something like a theater play. People coming in, going out, it's very long. There are some moments in which nothing happens. And I let them stay. I didn't cut. As I said just before, it's an intuitive control. I felt like it, so I did it.
Yes, the question?
Our Suni is a movie about a girl who wants to dig deeper and deeper to find herself. But it's a movie about cinema too. And because all the people work in cinema, and because there are a lot of mind and psychology that cinema can help us to dig deeper and deeper. It's the truth, it's what you want to tell about, or no, just a story about a girl.
Thank you. In one aspect, what they're talking about, this advice on life, or the characterization of Sunni by these three different men, has some ground, has some merit, some truth. But on the other aspect, what I wanted is that they repeat these things. All these three guys are talking about Sunni in exact same terms. So, in one aspect, maybe I want to say that these things are just words, not reality, or not the person herself. So you have to be careful, something like that. So, you know what I mean? It's two different aspects. In one aspect, maybe trying to touch on the truth of the reality, truth of the person they really try. I encourage them in a way, but in another aspect, I'd say at the same time, it's just words. So that's why these three different men describe her in the exact same term. You know what I mean?
Yes, at the end, and then.
I'm so full of admiration of what I saw and what I heard that I would first like to thank you for the impeccable film. But based on your answer right now to the lady, would you say that your film is a philosophical film?
I don't know what philosophy is for you. If philosophy is useful, that should serve someone's happiness. And in everyday life, I try to find some solution for all the problems I have, inside, outside, socially, personally. So that's what I do every day. So somehow my feeling reflects what I thought about this problem.
I really liked your film, so I really want to thank you for making this film. And one thing that struck me about the film was how there's a cyclicality in the locations, there's a repetition in the locations, and the conversations in those locations are also similar, even though they take place between different characters. So what was your intention behind staging similar conversations or arousing similar emotions in similar locations? What's the importance of the setting in this case?
As I answered to her question, I intentionally made the characterization of Sunny same terms, and maybe I want to exaggerate more by putting them in the same location. But about emotion, I think that there are different kinds of emotions going on between these three couples, Sunny and these three men. You know what I mean? Emotion is different. Setting is similar, sometimes coincide. But the description of character, Sunny, is very exact, the same terms. That's how I made it. You understand?
On the subject of location, though, there is a variation of repetition and variation, but also in the end, you go somewhere different. I wanted to get your thoughts as to why you wanted to shoot the last sequence in the show.
I don't know, maybe I wanted to see that with these three guys and with Sonny in the same place, but after all, they don't get together, all four of them. The Sonny is escaping. There was some motivation on my side.
But why Palace? Why not another location?
I don't know, because in the beginning of shooting, I felt I wanted to shoot some nice autumn background. I usually don't pay too much attention to this kind of thing, but for this film I wanted to shoot some autumn color even behind the characters. So maybe that's something to do with going to Paris, because Paris has all these beautiful colors.